What's up everyone and welcome to JR Hikes. My name is JR. And by now, I trust that you've seen some of my trip videos. If you have, thank you so much for watching. But it has been brought to my attention that I do need to start doing some gear reviews. A few subscribers have asked me, hey man, could you take a look at your pack? Any chance you could do a gear review on some of the supplies that you use? So here I am. Now that it's added into my intro, I feel like I need to go ahead and start doing some gear reviews. So today we're going to take an in-depth look at my new pack purchase, my new pack upgrade. If you're passionate about backpacking, hiking, backcountry camping, different gear that's available, consider subscribing to the channel. If you feel like this video has been informative to you, go ahead and give it a like. Now the Hyperlite Mountain Gear is available in 3 different sizes. Now it's going to give you different volumes depending on the size. They offer the 2400, the 3400, and the 4400 designs. Now I'll be using the 3400, which is 55 liters, and that's with the roll top extended up completely. That gives you 55 liters. Now typically the 3400 is going to run you about 350. As well as volume, it's going to come in 4 different sizes: small, medium, large, and tall. So you want to make sure to take a look at their size chart that's going to enable you to make the right decision and the right measurements to get the right pack that's going to give you the best ride. There are 2 different colors available. There is a white and a black. The main difference is the DCF, the Dyneema Composite Fabrics, formerly known as Cuban fiber. The white is going to have 50 denier, which is a thinner fabric, which allows it to be a little more ultralight. The black has a 150 denier. Granted, you're going to pick up about 3 ounces, but it's much more durable. Now on the bottom side of the pack itself also is 150 denier on the white and the black. So that keeps the bottom protected as you set it down, scuff it along rocks and such. Now inside of the pack, there are 2 aluminum stays that run down the back of the pack. That's going to contour to your back and give you the best ride possible while you're carrying the pack with loads up to about 30 pounds in this pack as a comfortable ride. Now, as I mentioned before, one of the main things that I like about this pack is the roll top closure. Now, there are a couple different ways to seal that closure and cinch it down. On the sides of the pack, you're going to have straps that pull the roll top closure down along the sides. It works basically like a roll top closure dry bag. There is also a Y strap on top of it, which is adjustable from the front and the back, which allows you to hold your bear canister, which is probably one of the biggest reasons that I looked at this particular pack is because of the ability to mount the bear canister to the top of the pack. You're going to have plenty of room inside of that 55 liter body. Now upon opening it, on the inside, you're going to see a Velcro closure. I have a sleeping bag inside of its storage bag, but inside there are 2 aluminum stays. And those aluminum stays are built in and designed to give you the best ride inside of the pack up against your back. So those slide right back in there and Velcro down. There is also, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but there is also a mesh pocket here that enables you to carry a water bladder. To close that, you're going to pull it back up and then roll down the top of it and just kind of force the air out. Get it to where it's nice and snug. We're going to tighten down these side belts and then cinch those down. The shoulder straps, the hip belts, and the mesh pockets on the outside are made with hardline with Dyneema, and that's going to give you an extremely high tensile strength. Inside of the shoulder straps, there's 3/8 inch closed-celled foam. Inside of the back panel here, you're going to have a 1/4 inch closed-celled foam. And one of the main things that I do love about this is this large exterior pocket. So you're able to put your wet tent, wet clothes, wet camp shoes, anything on the outside that's going to allow it to dry as well. On the side, there are 2 large hip belt pockets that enable you to carry not 1, but 2 1-liter smart water bottles comfortably. Now on the shoulder straps, there is a daisy chain that runs down the face of the straps. I've also added a water bottle pocket for mine. And across the sternum strap, it is adjustable. There is a little bit of a elastic give to it, and the clip has a built-in whistle. On the other side, again, more daisy chain. I hang my my face towel or my buff on that, and then below that, I've got my Peak Design camera clip. So as I carry my camera, it clips to my shoulder strap. Again, one of the main things that excited me about this pack is the larger hip belt pocket. It's got the YKK, I think it's number 5 YKK zipper, which is supposed to be water resistant. Inside there, I keep my head net. I can keep things like my lip balm, my headlamp, and still a generous amount of room in there on top of that with those items in there. Both of those pockets are the same size. On the back of the pack, there's a strap that's mounted to the bottom of the Y strap. It gives you kind of a little daisy chain here. What I do is just hook a carabiner to that, and I hang my camp shoes from that carabiner, and that enables any moisture to run off of those, and it keeps it free of this pocket so that I don't have to shove my camp shoes down into that pocket. Now, like I told you before, on the bottom of that pack, it does have that 150 denier that is protecting the bottom of that. They also have, this is an ice axe loop, which I may or may not have needed at the John Muir, but they do have that there and readily available for the ice axe. That is pretty much the Hyperlite Mountain Gear 3400 Windrider. It's my first gear review, probably all over the place. If you guys are still here and watching the video, I applaud you, because I don't think I could have sat down and made it through that entire video. But thank you so much for watching. One thing real quick before I do hop off of here, I want to thank everyone that has subscribed to the channel. Right now, we have breached the 150 mark. To me, that's huge. To somebody else, may not be a huge accomplishment, but I wasn't expecting anything really out of this channel. I was just doing some videos. I want to start getting into gear review videos so you folks learn a little bit about the gear that I use. I wanted to kind of thank everyone on the upcoming 250 mark. So if we can hit the 250 mark, I'm going to be giving away a Jetboil Mighty Mo cook system. And that's basically the stove and the orange stand underneath the canister. So that's about a $59 value, I believe. I will be giving that away if and when we hit the 250 subscriber mark. So please tell your friends and family, coworkers, some guy you meet on the street, please tell them about my channel. Get them to subscribe. The more subscribers we have, hopefully I can do some more giveaways. But upon 250, we're going to be giving away the Jetboil Mighty Mo stove with stand. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you'd like to tell me about the pack that you use, what do you use to keep your pack weight down? Let me know down in the comment section below what you're working with. That pretty much wraps up our video for today. And as always, if you're at home on the couch with the remote, put those down and get out there.